My name is Max, and here at the church I'm responsible for technology, for IV, for all the computers. Our old security system was getting outdated. We needed to make sure that the company we would partner with would understand our specific problems. Volunteers, people concerned about security. Safe and Sound had previous experience working with different types of house of worship, and we really liked it about them.
We're the worship team because the Bible says it. Hi, my name is Barb Cornejo, and I'm the pastor here at Daring Faith Celebration Center in San Francisco. The thing I really liked with Safe and Sound was the creativity, like Zach and his team. I said, I want a camera here, there, and there, and they made it happen. These other places, they were gonna run conduit and rip up holes in the wall. Safe and Sound, put them in, you'd never know they're there. Fantastic job.
So on this door, we have a mag lock and a request to exit motion sensor, which we call a REX. The way that the REX works, because this is an egress door, because this is a door that you have to be able to offer free egress out of the building for fire code purposes, we have crash bars on this door. If I walk up to this door, the request to exit motion is going to see me, okay? It's going to sense me, and then it's going to send a voltage to this lock to let it know to open up this door. In the case of the REX failing, we still have to be able to provide free egress, so we have this push to exit button, which if the REX didn't work and you press this button, that should fire the lock so you can open the door.
The way our church is situated, we only have one light pole in the church parking lot, so there wasn't really any place to install cameras. Zach told us about a product they have, wireless point-to-point videos, and it wasn't something where they had to hack a solution together. It was already available for them, and we really liked it.
The vantage point of this pole in the middle of the parking lot is nice for us because now we can get a closer shot of each entrance. And so what we have here is a Ubiquiti nano beam, a point-to-point radio, which takes the camera feeds from those cameras and shoots them back over here to the building on this Ubiquiti nano beam that receives that footage. So having this nice cluster of cameras here in the middle of the parking lot gives us full range of the building, which was one of the big problems that Pastor Barb had when she called us originally.
During Sunday service, I spend most of my time here in the sound booth. We have an iPad with the security cameras right here, and it allows me to see what's happening around the building. We use this view a lot during our evening services because we want to know who's there at the door. The parking lot might be dark, but I would zoom in and I could see who's standing at the door. If there is a big car or an unusual car is coming, I can just use different cameras and I can see who's coming and where. So we use this view a lot. This allows me to see both doors. And we talk about other vendors. They were unable to provide me with the view like this. I needed to see a view like this.
Even before I started getting quotes or bids, I knew it was going to be expensive, and with our budget, I knew we did not have the money. Someone shared with me an opportunity for Homeland Security grants. They're required to get 3 quotes from 3 different companies, and you have to present the quotes. That was a challenge, finding companies that would work with churches and houses of worship. Safe and Sound, they were the most in the best price range.
We worked with Safe and Sound to prepare the grant paperwork. We submitted the grant paperwork, and when we got the grant, Safe and Sound came and installed the system for us.
So at the front door, we've got access control, we've got a card reader on this door, and we've got a video intercom. The video intercom system kind of looks like a Ring.com. The difference between this system is that you'll also be able to press the button on that interface to fire the lock on the door, which you can't do on a typical video doorbell. It's nice when you're on the other side of the facility, you've got a visitor, they can press this button, pop open your phone, press the button, open the door, and let them in. This is the access control system. If you have a code, then you can punch the code in, or you can use this as a card read sensor, so you can read a card on this access control card reader.
Most of the people get their own patch code, but we also have people who get their own key fob.
The software is super easy to use, and I like how you can program the specific days and times, and you can have even reoccurring events. Just a brilliant system, really happy with it.